Good morning, it's Sunday and it's time to go live as always. But today we're not going to ask the usual questions. We're going to find out about these protests in the Canary Islands. I mean, the mainstream media have been spinning their lies and corruption as they always do and twisting things to make it sound like you're going to come on holiday and there's going to be people throwing sand at you, squirting you with water guns and telling you to go home. It couldn't be further from the truth. Now, I've already debunked this argument when the big protest happened and we went and spoke to real people on the protest to say that it's not about anti-tourism, it's about the infrastructure of the island and it's also about places to live. We'll talk about that as we walk around. We're going to speak to real people on holiday, see if they've seen anything to do with these protests, real business owners, and just try and speak to real people so that you can get the right answers, because loads of you are messaging me saying you're worried and you're thinking about cancelling your holiday to the Canary Islands. Do not under any circumstances do that. I'll show you the truth. Come on, let's go. So let's crack on, look. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're going to start here. We're in Puerto del Carmen and it is beautiful. Well, a couple of clouds in the sky, but this is the Aqua Suites. Gorgeous hotel this is. I've done a video about this on my YouTube, and I've also done a lot of videos about these protests, which we'll talk about. Let me just show you in here. Look at this, gorgeous. Gorgeous reception area. Buenos dias. Hello, how are you? Look, beautiful reception. Busy at the moment?
Yes, 97% capacity.
97%, fantastic for October. See you later, mate. There you go, 97% capacity in there. So it's almost full. So it's October and the islands are full. Why are they full? It's winter. Well, I saw in the news, you know, that the sort of headlines that they're portraying is, you know, Canary Islands in bad press again over anti-tourism. There are pictures that they've put on, which are clearly staged pictures. I don't know if they're AI generated or not, but there's one of a couple sort of sat on a beach with loads of protesters behind them. I mean, it's perfectly planned and perfectly positioned. There's another one with people sitting at a restaurant and loads of protesters. I mean, it's absolute nonsense. Now, last week, Sunday, when I did my live walk, the roads was closed in Puerto del Carmen, which is where we're heading, by the way. We're heading right down there where you can see the sea. So the road was closed and I said on my live, I said, what's this about? And somebody said, it's an anti-tourism protest. I thought, well, I've not heard of it. There was a massive protest in Arrecife. It was quite a long time ago now. It was a good few months ago, and I covered that, and I went down there, and I basically went and spoke to people that were on the protest and said, look, you know, please can you tell people back home that are watching this why you're protesting? And every single person that I spoke to there said it's not to do with anti-tourism. It's to do with the fact that we've got no housing here. And it is true, a lot of the houses are rented out as Airbnbs and stuff like that. So people are worried that they can't afford to rent a house, let alone buy a house, because they're rented out for tourists. Now, as we go down and speak to people today, I'll give you my insight into it, because this isn't a problem about tourism. It isn't a problem about hotels. It's the government, as always, not doing things properly and causing a division. Because now, not only is there an anti-tourism group, there is an we love tourism group. So it's just one big argument while the government do everything else to annoy us. We are outside the Blue Sea Lanzarote Palm here. Whereabouts in the Canary Islands? I'm in Puerto del Carmen. So this is the Blue Sea Lanzarote Palm. This one's actually up for sale. If anybody wants to buy it, it's a good few million. But it's gorgeous, look. I don't know if you can see through there. I better not go in because there's somebody in there. But it's beautiful. And there's all the apartments through there. Usually I can get through there and have a little look. So if you've got any questions or any worries, because I've had about 10, 15 emails saying, please, could you tell us about these protests? We're really worried. We've seen it in the papers. I know in Tenerife that the protesters went down on the beach. And yeah, I mean, it did disturb people's holidays, but it was not a violent protest. It was just people with banners standing there saying, we need this sorted. We're asking our government to provide us with housing that we can afford, give us enough housing, and you know, stop everybody renting their properties to tourists, which is, in my opinion, correct. Because when you come on holiday, I know Airbnbs and stuff like that are great, but these hotels are specifically for people on holiday. And what's happening is, it's not the big holiday homes which are like on complexes. It's the places that are usually for families and usually for renting that have been rented as Airbnb. It's like places in the back end of nowhere. You know, places that literally would be for a family are now being rented as Airbnbs. And I said this in the last live, that the reason that people are renting them out as Airbnbs is because, one, it's more money. The owners of the property can make more money. Two, it's very easy for people to come in for 1 week and leave. They're not going to squat in your house. They're not going to damage your house. They're not going to ruin your house. They're not going to smash it up. And the other reason is because the government have made it so difficult for landlords to get people out when they don't pay rent, that landlords are saying, well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to rent to a family here in Lanzarote, because if they decide that they're not going to pay their rent, I can't get them out for nearly 2 years. And I don't get that money back. So you can understand why people are doing it. So that is why people are protesting, because they've got nowhere to live and they can't afford it. Average salaries here are about 1,500 a month, and renting is from 900 to 1,200 a month. So how are people meant to live? This is the Cinco Plaza, look. Dave, we need to see sunbed wars in the Cinco Plazas. This is the sunbed war place. I bet the sunbeds are not even out. I can't go in there because there's a massive, well, there's a big reception, and they're proper like guard dogs here, look. But this is the reception, look, the Cinco Plazas. And through there, well, I don't even know if they've released the sunbeds, but what they do in there is they release the sunbeds at a certain time. So they leave people waiting. And I think they change the time all the time. So people are sort of stood there from 7 o'clock waiting for a sunbed. Then they release them all and everybody runs and picks up a sunbed. I think it's the wrong way to do it, but I've always said this before. What is the solution for the old sunbed wars? Great little supermarket here, right by the Cinco Plazas. I hate all that sunbed crap. Yeah, me too. Would you ever move back to the UK? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Here's a Hipadino. So these Hipadinos are like the Hipadino Expresses, and they're great little places, you know. Great little places to get your snacks and stuff. If you're stopping self-catering, I wouldn't come and do your big shop here, because they're more expensive. Go up to the Lidl or the Mercadona. But you've got Fresh Bakery, look here. Look at that, it smells absolutely divine. All your fresh fruit and stuff. And they're great places just to get your snacks and things like that. What they got here? Some kind of collectible sweets, drinks. Ben & Jerry's. $5.95 for a tub of Ben & Jerry's. Who in their right mind is paying $5.95 for a tub of a tub of ice cream? Can't even pronounce it. Right, here, I've got some amazing views here, look. I'll take you up here because you've got Spinnaker's up here, which does good breakfast, and it's like an Irish bar. They do quite a bit up here. They do a Sunday roast as well, as I believe. But the views up here are fantastic. Thank you, Neil. So Neil's just pinned our website. These guys are ready for Halloween already, look. What's the date? What's the date? If you didn't see my video last week as well, they put the bloody Christmas tree up in Beersford Shopping Centre. Absolute madness. I suppose it is nearly Halloween. I'll tell you about Halloween as we walk down to the front. So look at the views up here. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a little bit of a cloud there. It has been spitting. Look, you can see the floor. A little bit spit, a little bit of spit. But here we go, look. There's a good view of the sea, look, of Porto del Carmen. You can see all the way over there. And these are brand new apartments owned by Atlantico Homes. And they're proper nice, look. Don't know whether they built the phase down there, but look at this. I have to be quiet, look. You've got your hot tub, beautiful terrace. Somebody's staying in that one, so I don't want to disturb them. But they go all the way over there. Absolutely gorgeous. Imagine waking up, look, on that terrace with your hot tub and just overlooking Puerto del Carmen. Don't know the name of them. It is on there. In fact, I can't see it. I think it's... Can't see the name. Atlantico Plaza, there you go. VV. So this sign here, I'll just go back. Oh, look, there's a mirror there. VV. So that means Vivienda Viacis. And this is the issue with everything. So these VV licenses, you could apply if you were living in the back streets of the capital in Recife. You know, in a block of flats, essentially. Imagine a block of flats in the UK or Ireland, big block of flats where people live. Now imagine renting them out as Airbnbs. So that's what people are doing. And they're getting VV licenses for basically the back end of nowhere. People are renting it out cheap. Holiday makers, fair play, are saying, well, look, you know, I don't really want a hotel. I'm not really bothered about all-inclusive. I just want a bed to lay my head. I'll rent this place. It's in the back end of nowhere. I'll hire a car. I'm happy days, you know? And that's what's happening. So the landlords of that property, where a family of 3 or a family of 4 could have lived in a big flat, are saying, well, I can make more money. I can rent this out to people that are going to come in for a week or 2 weeks and leave. I'm not going to have to abide by the law, as in, you know, squatters' rights and, you know, if you don't pay your rent, I can't get you out. I'm not going to have to give you any notice. I can do what I want, when I want, with my property. And that's it, because the government have made it so difficult for landlords to rent. And you can see the argument from both sides, can't you? So what's the solution? Well, it's certainly not walking down the street with a placard saying tourists go home, which, by the way, nobody has actually done. I've not seen one sign saying tourists go home in Lanzarote. There was a couple of painted signs in Tenerife. But, well, we'll ask people as we go around to see what they're doing. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, how are you?
I'm all right. Are you ready? Are you ready for a busy day at Nikos? Yes. Good morning, my man. Good morning. What are we doing today? Breakfast? Breakfast, lunch?
Breakfast.
Sunday dinner or not? You do a Sunday roast?
No.
No Sunday roast? No, perfect. Pizza, meat, perfect. See you later. There you go, look. You've got all sorts here, look. Nikos. Ask him what? Maybe the government, I should. I know. We'll get down the front first. This is what I want to do. Never go to the Canaries again. F them. Oh, don't worry. No, they're not going to miss you, mate. Britain is. Never go. It's morons like this that are reading the press and getting all offended. This is the problem with the world. Uneducation, like these idiots. I will never go to the Canaries again. They can F off. Okay. See ya. The Canary Islands aren't going to miss you. And again, this sums up that comment, doesn't it? I won't go there again, F off. The Canary Islands doesn't not want tourism. They don't want arseholes. And that could be a sign, you know. Make a placard, arseholes go home. And that's whether you come to Lanzarote, the Canary Islands, or you go and visit Stratford-upon-Avon. Nobody wants an arsehole anywhere, do they? So really, we should change this whole narrative to arseholes go home. We don't want idiots in Lanzarote or the Canary Islands. And I second that, you know. I second that. So that's what it's about. Good morning, Joanne. How are you? Hope everything's well. Keep it positive. Porto del Carmen. Morning, Brian. How are you? I'm off to play Blanca in the water park. Fantastic. Morning, Benidorm TikTok guide. Have you managed to join Get fantastic. Nigel's in Benidorm. He does essentially what I do in Benidorm. He's the king of Benidorm, and he's famous on Channel 5. And Nigel will tell you about protests over there because they've done it over in Benidorm as well. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing everywhere. It's not just the Canary Islands. The Canary Islands are just getting battered at the moment because we're the biggest winter destination. So let's have a look here. There should be more people around today because the clocks have gone. Well, the clocks have changed, haven't they? Just to annoy everybody. So let's go this way, and then we'll come back round. So I'm surprised that things have not opened a little bit earlier. I know the time is the same. I know it's only 9 o'clock, but it feels different, doesn't it? There you go. Nigel just said it's a small problem in Benidorm. It's a small problem anywhere. But what the press have done is made it into a big problem when they didn't need to make it into a big problem. Because it isn't a big problem. So like I said, last week there was a protest down here, but number one, I didn't know about it, and I keep my ear to the ground, so I didn't even know it was happening. The one in Arrecife, the big one that was a few months ago, that was massive. It was huge. But this one, didn't know about it. There was a handful of people, and there you go. What does that say? I think it's died down a little bit, hasn't it? Scooter, see you later. So you've got quite a few people here, quite a few things here. You've got Rocas Blancas, La Playa. Got some different bars and restaurants. Typical press propaganda, indeed. Benidorm in November for my birthday. Enjoy. I've got to get over to Benidorm. I really want to go to Benidorm. Oh my God, look at all these people here, look. These will be getting the bus to the market, to the Sunday market. Roll on the 6th of December. Morning, Mickey boy. Build more houses, exactly, Wiggy. That's what they need to do. I'll tell you about what they're doing in a bit. Look, there are lots of people here, look, getting the bus to the market. Oh, there's a really cool bus that I want to show you. Look, the new submarine bus, which I spotted yesterday. Very busy. Good morning, you all right? Look at that bus. That is super cool. Oh, look, the police are checking the bus driver's licence. That is a proper cool bus. Look at that. That is a mad bus. So that's for submarine safaris. The other bus behind it is for the market. And you can book all these trips, tours and excursions on our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK and you'll save yourself a little bit of money. I don't know what's going on here with the old bill. But they're checking something. Morning, how are you? You all right? You okay? There's Tequila Bar, look, very popular place. And you've got O'Reilly's, which is another very popular place, but it's empty at the moment. But they do Sunday roast, look, from 11.85. Good morning, how are you? You all right? You all right? Waikiki's open Saturdays. So this is Waikiki's, look. This is going to be a new place. Hello, how are you? You all right?
Yes, mate.
Yeah, where are you off to?
We're just having a mooch about.
You're just having a mooch about. You just arrived?
Yeah.
Let's go for a brekkie.
You're going for a brekkie?
It's the best place, yeah.
Tequila Bar's good, Ear's good, and there's another any one of 1, 2, 3 big places. Where are you from?
Birkenhead by Liverpool.
Birkenhead by Liverpool. How long are you here for?
Only 4 days, mate. Yeah.
Oh, a little 4-day break.
With these, yeah.
Fantastic. When did you arrive?
Last night.
Oh, so you've only just arrived then? Well, I was going to say, have you seen anybody protesting about tourism, like anti-tourism?
I've seen it on the internet.
Yeah, you've seen it on the internet because it's all bullshit.
Don't believe what's on the internet.
Don't believe what's it. Yeah, well, there you go.
He's dying and then for Davy's dying.
Yeah, exactly. Well, look, let me give you a couple of stickers, look. You can have my face on your case. I'll give you one as well. There you go. See you later. Have a good day. See you soon. Right, I really want to see what's going on with the old bill down here, look. Let me put my glasses on. The police are doing something down here. They've stopped the bus and they're checking something. I better not go down with the camera. It's a lot different here than it is in the UK. You can't be filming the police. They'll knock you out. Hello, good morning.
I'm back again.
Hello. Did you just say hello there?
did,
fantastic.
yeah.
I was sort of looking, I'm all right. I thought you knew me, as in knew me. You look very familiar.
Yeah,
What's your name?
Sabrina, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just say hello to
How long
Diane,
have you
my
been
daughter
here?
Who's watching.
Is she? What's her name?
It's just a week here now. We're a week tomorrow. So
A week tomorrow.
Yeah, back
What's your
next
daughter's name? Say hello to her.
Diane.
Hello, Diane. Look, she's
Diane.
here. What's your name?
Sabrina.
And where are you from?
We're from Ireland.
You're from Ireland. So how long have you been here?
We're a week tomorrow.
A week
and,
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're back. We're here on Thursday.
Brilliant. So let me ask you a question today, because in the newspapers and in the press, they're saying that there's massive protests and everybody's saying go home tourists and you're going to get a really bad welcome. Have you seen anything?
No, it's been very quiet so far.
Yeah.
I have seen the posters, but everybody's just...
Where did you see the posters?
They're in most of the shop windows.
What's saying? Oh, saying Lanzarote.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Lanzarote loves tourism. There you go. I thought you meant.
Very
to.
mellow, very quiet.
Yeah. So you've not seen any protests
No,
or
I think
anything?
most of it would have been last weekend, so we wouldn't have been here.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, look, let me give you a couple of stickers. Look, you can have my face on your case.
Diane.
See you later. Bye,
Bye.
Diane. See you later. So, look, these are the stickers that people are putting up. Look. And these say Lanzarote loves tourism. And these are in a lot of the bars and restaurants, look. So there you go. There you go. The press again spinning the narrative. But again, they're causing divide, aren't they? The press, the government, they just want us all to be arguing and fighting amongst ourselves. So you've got one side that doesn't want tourism, one side that does, and then they'll be fighting. And while everybody's fighting and arguing about all these different things, and it's not just about this, is it? It's about everything in the world. They cause a divide, they propaganda it, then everybody argues and everybody, falls out and has different opinions, which are great. Everyone should have different opinions. And then the world goes crazy. And while the world's fighting between themselves, they're not looking towards the people that are actually causing the problems and saying, we ain't having this anymore. And that's the whole plan. That is the whole plan. American Indian, look, I love this poster. I really want to come and try all of these. Look, you've got a longhorn combo, bacon fries, blooming onion. I really want to try a blooming onion. I've never had one of them, and the ribs look incredible. And that's at American Indian. God bloody hell, there's people sneaking up on me. How are you? You all right? Good morning. Nice to see you.
We've been looking for you forever.
You've been looking for get together so I can get you in here. Where are you two from?
Oh no, for surprises for guessing.
Anywhere in Ireland? Yeah.
Dublin, Kildare.
Dublin, there you go. Well, there's loads of Irish people here, isn't there?
We know that now.
In Porta del Carmen, you may as well call it Dublin.
Yeah,
it's a second home. But you're having a lovely time?
Lovely time, going home tomorrow.
Oh, wow. So how long you been here?
9 days.
9 days?
And it was expensive, let me tell you.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not asking the price of holidays today. I'm asking you, have you seen any bad people saying tourists go home? Has anyone given you a bad welcome? No, it's all.
Not one thing. And we've seen the protests going by last Sunday.
It was very small, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very small, but they weren't giving out or anything.
No, exactly. But what the press are doing is they're putting pictures on of like people on the beach and like people coming and kicking sand on them and all sorts. So
anything like that.
Exactly.
Not wanting, felt so safe.
And you said the exact word, propaganda.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's madness. So what would you say to people that are reading the news and worrying?
Come over here, not worry about it at all.
Exactly.
It's all lies.
There you go. She knows the score. Well, what are your names?
Sandra and Larkin.
Well, there you go. Look, I am going to give you my famous stickers. You can have my face on your case, and you find
we booked 3 trips on your site as well.
Fantastic. Did you enjoy them?
Loved it all.
Brilliant. That is so good. Thank you so much for saying hello. Enjoy the rest of your few days here, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for stopping and saying hello. See you later. Bye bye. Hello, you all right? Hello. You all right? They weren't going to stop. So there you go. From the horse's mouth, from people on holiday. I'm just going to ask normal people what they've seen. And that lovely lady said she booked on my website, or our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK. You'll get yourself a discount, save yourself a little bit of money. And if you want to do trips, tours, excursions, boat trips, all sorts of stuff like that, then it's all on the website. Neil's just pinned it up there. Absolutely the easiest way to book your trips, tours and excursions. And things are still very, very busy. Like you said at the beginning when we went and visited that hotel, 97% in October. It's proper busy still. You got a lovely Italian restaurant here, Bianco's, and you got King's upstairs. Look, we've had a little look in there. They do great breakfast. I like showing you the menus. Look at the size of this menu. Good old brekkies, main meal, sirloin steak, fillet steak, rack of ribs, 18.50. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Right, so we will crack on and have a little look down there. I'm in Porto del Carmen today in Lanzarote. Yes, I am. I didn't put that on the title, didn't I? That's why you're all asking. Guy walking his dog there. Good morning, mate. You all right? This is one of the big Chinese restaurants called Enjoy Look. And it's a great old place. And look, they do home delivery. A lot of places are doing home delivery now, look. But that's the size of the restaurant. Look, it's massive. But this sort of... So, Uber Eats, Just Eat and stuff. It's not quite made it onto the islands of Lanzarote. Tenerife it has, because Tenerife's a big old place. But in Lanzarote... there is a Just Eat and an Uber Eats in Porto del Carmen and not down in Playa Blanca. But, and there's definitely no Uber taxis. The taxis here are run by the government. Hello, mate. How are you?
Finally meet the man.
Finally meet the man.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're looking damn fit today. Look, with the old vest on. I'm all right. How are you, more importantly? You having a good holiday?
Yeah, just wait.
Fantastic. What's your name?
Robert.
Is that why you got that on? Why you got that on? You've been doing... Did you do the...
This is like where I live.
Yeah.
Obviously, I run for the
Yeah.
town. So,
Do you?
Yeah.
So you're a bit of a runner, are you?
I like a run. I had a run yesterday morning.
Thought you'd be doing that. I thought you might
I did
be...
yesterday.
Yeah, they're doing the ocean lava.
I knew you was going to be around here today, so...
There you go.
I texted you a few times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get them.
I'm staying at the Big Cora.
Oh, nice.
Sort of come
Did you?
up. Yeah,
Oh, do you know what?
You as well.
I'll get loads of messages. It's ridiculous. I can hardly see
My
it.
niece be watching this morning.
What's her name?
She's in Costa Keys.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
But you're having a good holiday, yeah? How long you been here?
5 days now? 4 days? 4 days.
So let me ask you, have you seen any protests, any anti-tourism propaganda? Have you seen anything like that? Has anybody made you feel unwelcome?
No, not sure.
No, exactly.
I know you was going on about it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Some of your other videos.
Yeah. But did you see it in the press before you came over?
Nothing.
You didn't see it? No, that's good. You just keep running and keep ignoring the press. That's the best way. So nice to meet you, mate. Well, drop me. Where did you drop me a message before?
In TikTok itself. We've had a couple of chats. You sort of
Did I?
replied back to me. You said
Oh,
you have
God.
hundreds and hundreds.
I have
of messages,
hundreds.
and you try and get through them all.
I do it at the gym when I sit on a little exercise bike and start replying to everyone.
Yeah, I'll try and...
Message me today and then we'll do it next time. Don't worry. Lovely to meet you, Rob.
Right.
Keep
Thank
running.
you, mate.
See you
Yeah,
later,
you too,
buddy.
mate. Thank
See you
you.
soon.
Cheers.
Bye. So I just want to show you over here, look. The old Long Beach, which I've shown you before. Very popular place. And look, the sun's coming out. Look, it's a beautiful day today. Temperature-wise, got to be about 22, 23 degrees. And this is Long Beach Club. Different, well, it's had mixed reviews. It's a beautiful place. Some people are saying it's like fabulous. Some people are saying it's a little bit OTT, as in price-wise and stuff. But it's one of them sort of places where expect to pay money if you come here. It's one of them places where you can get one of these beds and seats, but I think it's a minimum spend. I must get down here on the night time. It looks amazing. It's all open, and look at the sea there. Look, oh, you can hear the waves crashing along the shore. Look, and we're at Playa Grande there. Look, so a little swig of water. Oh, look, somebody's waiting for me here. Look, can't hide too long, can I? Hello, good morning. How are you?
Great, yeah.
Get together. Who we got?
Peter and Jake.
Peter and Jay, get in. I need to get you right in there. So where are you two from?
Middlesbrough.
From Middlesbrough. Fantastic. Father and son?
Yeah.
Yeah? You having a good time?
Absolutely.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
13. Is there much to do in Lanzarote for a 13-year-old?
Everything to do in Lanzarote.
Yeah. What have you been doing? Just eating out?
Well, we only arrived at about 11:45 last night.
Oh my gosh.
The wife's at the hotel.
Really?
Apartment's unpacking, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, did somebody message me the other day and said that Jet2 messaged them and said that there's delays at the airport in getting through security? Did you?
Straight through.
Straight through, yeah.
We got off the plane. Took
Yeah.
us to get off the plane, actually.
Yeah.
Through customs, in a taxi, and we stood at the Bahia Contiki. We were there in 25 minutes.
There you go, see. It's all nonsense, isn't it?
Yeah.
They just try, I think they don't want people travelling.
No.
They just don't want people travelling. They try and scare you, don't they, before you come over?
Yeah. Well, we've been coming for like 25 years.
Have you?
So, well, he hasn't, obviously, but...
But what happens with people that come away with their families is he'll grow up and then come back with his family at a later side. That's it. That's what it's all about. Well, look, let me give you a couple of stickers.
Perfect,
Anyone you want to say hello to?
Tracy, the wife.
Tracy, the wife. Where's Tracy, the wife?
Unpacking.
Oh, there you go, Tracy. Get unpacking. Look,
She's watching you, by the way.
Is she? These two are on the way back, so they found me. And they've only just arrived. I'll see you later.
Thanks,
Lovely to meet you. Thanks for saying hello, mate. You enjoy your holiday, all right? See you soon, buddy. Bye, bye. There you go. Lovely people. So there you go. That's Long Beach, look. That is Long Beach. Absolute breeze. Oh, Ruthie, good morning. I can see you on as well. Lanzarote is absolutely brilliant. Is the train still on the roof in Route 66? Never seen a train on the roof in Route 66. I shall have a look. Saw protesters last Sunday. They weren't a problem. Exactly. There was hardly any of them as well. So it weren't a massive protest. Good morning. People here, look. Lots of people here. Thought he was saying hello to me then. Hey, how are you? You all right? I'm coming over. Wait. How are you?
Good.
Look. How are you?
My wife watches you every
Come on, get over here. Get over here. Do you watch me every Sunday morning?
I met you last year here as
Did you? Get in so I can get you in the camera. Who's this lovely lady?
This is my niece Emma.
Hello, Emma. How are you?
My other niece.
Yeah, man. Get you all in. Get all in.
My two brothers.
They're off. Look, they're off. They're down there. They're down there. So where are you guys all from?
Waterford in Ireland.
Oh, fantastic. You having a good holiday?
Yeah, brilliant.
How long you been here?
since
10 nights.
10
10
nights.
nights.
10 nights.
Yeah.
Are you two enjoying it? Yeah. Well, look, today I'm asking people, have you seen any negative sort of anti-tourism nonsense here in Lanzarote?
There seems to be a lot of them. They had a big party out here the other day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
loving tourism and all that.
Yeah, they had a protest saying we love tourism, didn't they?
And then a lot of restaurants had T-shirts with "We love tourism."
Yeah. So there's two different things. Yeah. So you've not seen anything. The only thing you've seen is we love tourism. You haven't seen we don't want tourism. Exactly. So what would you say to people? Because I get a lot of messages from people that are worried about coming on holiday.
We've been here 4 years in a row.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to go anywhere else.
So ignore the press, basically.
Our favourite
Exactly.
place in the whole world, I have to say.
There you go. Well, it's always a popular with the Irish, especially Puerto del Carmen.
There's only one thing I have to say.
Go on.
You're going to have to put the show on later because I don't get my breakfast on a Sunday morning.
You keep watching on a Sunday morning. Well, you do know that I record it for YouTube, so you can always catch up on it. There you go. So if you're not getting your breakfast, you can say, "Oi, put that down. It'll be on YouTube later." And talking of YouTube, you are going to be on YouTube later as well. So what I want you all to do is give me a wave, and then I'll put you on the little picture of YouTube. Give me a wave. 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 There you go. You're now going to be on that little bit on the front. There you go. I'm going to give you my special stickers. Look, you can have my face on your case.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet you all. See you soon. See you later, guys. You all right? Right, come on. Let's go down here. Route 66. So there you go. They said they saw a protest, but it wasn't a protest. It was like a march of "We love tourism." And that seems to be the thing. Look, there's another sign up there, look. Lanzarote Loves Tourism. There you go. So, oh, sorry, mate. I didn't see you there. Look, you're like blending into the background. Did you say I didn't even see him sitting there? You're like camouflaged. He was camouflaged into the thing. Nonsense. Very ignorant. I don't know if you're talking about me or somebody else there. So there's Route 66. I definitely don't see a train on the roof. Oh, I know what you mean. It's going around the bar. Yes, it's still there. Black Buffalo is amazing. I think we're coming up to the Black Buffalo now. And Mark said he didn't see him either. He was camouflaged. He had his dark shades on as well. Hi, Dave. In hospital. Gonna make Adam Sanford a granddad again. Oh, my God. Adam Sanford, a granddad. I went to school with Adam Sanford. I used to walk to school with him. And, well, seems like he's going to be a granddad again. He's definitely one step ahead of me because I'm not a granddad yet. I'm not a granddad yet. Bloody hell. I think I'll get very, very worried when I am proper old. The Black Buffalo, look, so there you go. This place does all sorts of stuff here, look. Garlic bread, roast chicken, fajitas, hamburgers, pizzas. Somebody said in the comments that it's a great place. Oh God, I've got 15 messages. I can't see it. Oh my God. Let's get them on there. Where are you today? I'm in Puerto del Carmen. Right, let's have a little look down here. Say good morning by Playamar Restaurant. Morning, Leroy. Right, come on. We're going to crack on down here. I can see another little sign up. Oh my good God! Look at you. You just turn that corner and boom, there I am. Look, yeah. Can
We're trying to get our phones off dead.
are your phones dead?
Yeah, so
What?
we're going to shop.
You going to the shop?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, charger.
Where are you two from?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday. So you're celebrating your birthday in Lanzarote?
Yes.
How long are you here for?
Well, we just arrived yesterday. So
You've
we're
only
here
just
for
arrived?
15 days with you.
Oh my God, 15 days.
So we're staying up at the harbour.
Habla Bermudas. Yeah, there you go. You see, I've had a little nose around there.
Golden chopsticks last night.
Were you in the Golden Chopsticks? How was it? So you arrived straight away, straight into the Chinese
Yeah, we
restaurant.
arrived late though.
Is it a buffet or is it a menu?
No, it's a menu.
Oh, you see, I only do
It was
buffets.
a buffet too.
Oh, was there a buffet
We
too?
do a buffet, yeah.
You didn't have menu in a buffet restaurant?
We just have wee picky things.
Oh, happy
We were
day.
late, but
Happy
it's not a
days.
heavy meal.
Well, enjoy your holiday.
Playa Blanca.
You going to Playa Blanca?
For a birthday and then over to Fuerteventura.
When today?
No.
Friday.
Friday. Enjoy. Well, the weather's been fantastic. I mean, it has been a little bit spitting like in the mornings, but I mean, great weather.
That's so funny because we said,
Nice to see you.
well, we said it'd be good if we'd seen them because we watch you all the time.
Oh, fantastic.
We watched Mrs. Travelon's.
Mrs. Travelon.
Steam Island.
Oh, Mrs. Travel on Steam
That
Island.
was a start.
I know, bloody hell. I'll film anything, mate. Well, look, let me give you a couple of stickers, look, for your birthday. Look, you can have my face on your case. No, you haven't got no battery, have you? Oh, come on then, quickly. Come on then, quick, come on. Come on, get in here. Get in here. We're going to have a birthday selfie.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, we've got a selfie there.
She's 21.
Come on.
Well, never built it.
Get in here. Switch that camera around. I'll hold it. No, don't.
I do my...
There you go. Look, come on.
Oh, yes.
We're in.
Your hands in it.
We're in.
Cool.
Go on. Lovely to meet you.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Take care.
I'll see you later. Get one of them bloody steam irons. They're really good.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Gas.
Kaz and Gaz. Well, there you go.
YouTube tonight.
You'll be on YouTube tonight. Well, yeah. You're about 6:30 tonight. See you later. Bye. Oh my God, look, I can't move in Puerto del Carmen. It's because the clocks have gone there. Everybody's an hour ahead, so everyone's up early today. This is the problem. Look, usually everyone's still in bed. I'm all right. How are you? Who have we got? Neil? Angela? Andrea, come round here right from the road so I can get you in. Squeeze together and get in here. So where are you from?
Wales, near Cardiff.
From Wales. I love, you know what? Every time I meet Welsh people, they're always smiling. What is it about Welsh
It's a
people?
fallacy, really.
I don't know. Are they all
miserable buggers?
Are they all miserable in Wales?
We're glad to be here instead of there.
Every Welsh person I've ever met is always bubbly and really happy.
Let me turn you off.
Oh, you got me on there. Look,
Yeah, we've been watching you doing breakfast.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I followed you for 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
I've always commented. I've always made comments on your videos. We've booked 3 excursions with you as well.
Look at these two. This is why I love the Welsh.
Find the code.
TTK is the discount code.
Now we know. TKK I put.
Oh,
Anyway,
there you go. There you go.
So we're
So
off tomorrow.
you're off to, how long have you been here?
No, we're off on excursion tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tim and Fair.
Tim and Fire, yeah.
Possibly Dolphin. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're doing everything. Where are you stopping?
Plus Fariona Suites.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh,
No, yes.
is it all right?
Nice, but we.
The only thing that it's a 4-star. We stayed in the Farionas last.
Oh, yeah,
The
that-
year before that was Lava Beach.
Yeah.
It's a 4-star, but there's no tea and coffee in the room.
No tea and coffee in the room.
I found that really strange.
Well, there you go. But the others are 5 stars, so there you go. That's maybe what. And the hotel Farionas is proper posh.
It is. Yeah, we stayed there.
Yeah, that's proper posh. Well, so how long you been here and how long you?
Came on Thursday.
Yeah.
We were staying here for 4 weeks.
Absolutely. 2 weeks in the sun. Well, it's a winter destination, Lanzarote, so everyone comes here for the winter. But in the newspapers back home and on the news, they're all saying about the protests, aren't they? So they're saying that. Have you seen anything?
Nothing at all.
No. Have you seen the signs that say we love tourism? Yeah. So it's completely the other way around. Whereas you're seeing more we love tourism than tourists go home.
They're fantastic. They so friendly
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
They're amazingly friendly.
But we've
There
been
you
coming
go.
back and forth for about 10 years.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Lanzarote legends then. Well, look, you're going to be on YouTube a little bit
I know,
later
we're gonna
on.
tell all
Do you
about it.
comment on
Nice.
YouTube? Or
All the time.
what's your name?
Andrea Stokes.
Do I always reply on YouTube?
You've replied to me quite a
There
lot.
you go. I always reply. Look, get commenting. Well, look, I appreciate everything. Let me give you a couple of stickers. You can have my face on your case. Well, there you go. That's all anybody wants is a sticker. So nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. See you later. Go and get yourself some tea bags from the supermarket and a mug. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bless those lives. It's the press with propaganda. It is Big John. So there you go. Look, I don't want to bang on too much about this nonsense because you can see that it is exactly that. So the only suggestion I can have is don't look at the press. You know, look, everyone's got the stickers up, look. Lanzarote Loves Tourism. There's another one. That's what you're going to see. So for those here that are messaging me and saying, you know, I'm really worried, I don't want to come, I'm thinking of cancelling my holiday, the only protest or march you're going to see is Lanzarote Loves Tourism, and that is it. They love it so much that they serve you big breakfast every morning. So for those of you that are from, well, for those of you who have an English and Irish breakfast that you don't have back home, when you come abroad, look, you always tend to have one of them every day, don't you? And then you get home and say, why is it called an English or Irish breakfast? Because we don't really have them back home, do we? Most people have a McDonald's breakfast, a sausage and egg McMuffin. I used to anyway, especially on a Sunday morning with a bit of a hangover. But this is a busy old place, look. You've got Shenanigans, you've got the Buccaneer, look. Lots of people for October, very, very busy. And this is Lanzarote for you. It's an all year round destination. The Canary Islands are open 365 days a year, and you can pretty much guarantee sun at whatever time that you come, look. I mean, it is a little bit cloudy today, but nothing more. Just got to take the press and media with a pinch of salt. Exactly, Jessica. Oh. My favourite place, Shenanigans. Great for sangria. Is it really? Here we go, talking of breakfast. Look, you can get breakfast here at Star Cafe. $3.50, look. Not bad. Looks good as well, look. Looks good as well. And this one's called, oh, this one's called Restaurant Grill Star Cafe, look. So the bowling has now got a new sign, which makes it stand out a little bit more, because it never used to stand out, the bowling. You could easily miss it. So that's the bowling alley. You can come down here. And Portimar, very busy. Now, it's a lot busier this morning than usual because people's body clocks haven't adjusted yet, have they? With this bloody time change, and I don't know why they do this time change, because it just stresses me out. Good morning. I'll come around this way. Don't worry, you're all right. I didn't get you on. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? You all right?
We met you last Sunday.
Did you meet me last Sunday? Well, you can't have a double whammy.
You can.
You did? Where did you see me last time?
Harbour.
At the harbour.
At the harbour.
Yes.
Did
The
you
woman from Kent.
Did you go and say hello to her?
No,
No, we
we didn't.
didn't.
She was doing her garden. Oh, I remember you all the way from Kent. Is she having a good holiday? You still here?
Yeah, we go on Tuesday.
Oh, my
evening,
God.
So I've got to put your face on our case.
Yeah, because I've given you the stickers, haven't I?
Yeah.
Well, you've been here for ages then. You remember last week when I saw you and I said there was a protest? Did you see the protest?
No, but it was here.
Yeah, have you seen any sort of negative things? Nothing, no anti-tourism?
No.
See, it's all nonsense, isn't it?
Brilliant.
What would you say to people that are reading in the newspapers and panicking?
Well, it's a load of rubbish. So I'll get out here and have a lovely holiday.
Exactly. Right. Well, enjoy.
Mr. Travel on.
There you go. And enjoy that coffee, look, with all that cream on. Happy days. I'll see you later. Lovely to meet you. See you soon. Hello, mate. You all right? There you go. Look. All the way from Kent. €2 a beer there, look. There is a place down here that does a €1 beer, by the way, which I'll show you when we pass it. If you see Darren and Karen, say hello for me. I will, Fabio. I will. These are the tat shops, look, where you can get all sorts of weird and wonderful things, look, like that. Jesus Christ. Oh, these are my bugbears. if there's anything that they should get rid of, it's these bloody shops, because they look horrible. Look at the state of them. It's like a jumble sale. Absolutely trash. Get them gone. That's what I say. That's the only anti-anything that I think. What are these, look? These are little tortoises that bend their head, look. Tortoises. Made in Mexico. Oh, fantastic. Did you make them? Did you make them? Yeah? Don't think you did. You got them from Mexico by the looks of it. Tats forever. Hello, Pat. Good morning. My wife loves a rat shop, a tat shop. All the wives love a tat shop. And the thing is, they go in every single one of them and they all sell the same thing. It's like, you know, when you see the old-fashioned cartoons where the background just keeps repeating itself. That is what women in tat shops are like. They walk down and they go in every single one that sells exactly the same thing. And they go, oh, look, some more tat. And they buy something in each of them, where they could just go in one and buy everything. But there you go. That's the females for you. Bloody females. Drive me mad. Right, what else we got here? Money exchange, look. And the scooters. Now, you can't hire the scooters with the old prepaid stuff anymore. There was yellow ones, but they got rid of them. Where are you? Not me. Ruthie, I bet you're a tat shopper. Now, Ruthie's too posh for a tat shop. She likes to shop in the posh shops. You've got the Galleon here, look. Busy for breakfast. And the Blue Marlin, again. And it's a lot busier, like I said, than last week. Last week we did this at 9 o'clock and there was not many people, was there? But it's really 10 o'clock and that'll annoy Mrs. Travel On, because every time the clocks go back, all day I say, oh, what time is it? 12. Well, it's really 1. And it is. Does anybody know why they put the clocks back? I did ask this question yesterday. By the way, yesterday, for those of you that saw me yesterday, I don't usually do a live on a Saturday, but I did a Saturday live again in Playa Blanca. And like I said, I'm not saying a word. Like I said, everything is... I can't deal with this world anymore. You can rewind that bit and I'm not giving an opinion on it. Oh God, that's just completely blown my trail of thought. Sorry. Let me just gather my thoughts. For those of you who didn't see it, you can rewind and realise why I'm just like, what the hell? Anyway, yeah, so anything you miss on TikTok, I'm live on TikTok, but I record it for YouTube. So it's on YouTube this afternoon. So you can go back and have a look at anything that you might have missed, like that. And yesterday I did a live on a Saturday, because usually I go to the gym on a Saturday morning and do my boxing, but it was cancelled. So I did a live this Saturday and the Saturday before, and I accidentally posted last week's live and said, you know, raining, because it was raining a bit in Playa Blanca and we saw some rainbows, and I accidentally posted that on YouTube, and people were like, we've already seen this one. I was like, for God's sake. So they don't have to unpost it and post the real one. So if you want to see yesterday, have a look yesterday. And I was in Playa Blanca yesterday live in the morning for a Saturday, which is unlike me. Look at this beautiful beach here. So yesterday, I thought today I'd come down and there'd be a lot going on, because yesterday there was the ocean lava. That's like an Ironman. It's like a mini Ironman where they do the swim, bike, run. And there's a couple of people that I know that are in there. You know, I'm not a fan of cyclists. I don't hide the fact. I've got a couple of mates that are cyclists and we have a bit of banter. And yesterday, all the roads were closed again for this event. It's basically cycling, swimming and running, but they close all the roads. So there was people at bus stops trying to get places. It just causes such an upheaval of everything. And this is why I'm not a big fan of my two-wheeled warriors. Because one, they get in my way when I'm trying to drive. And two, anything they do affects everybody else. And this is just my opinion. And like I said before, we can all have opinions. You know what I mean? We can all dislike certain things. Just because I dislike a certain thing or have an opinion about it, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion as well, but they close all the roads, all the buses, everything has to change so that people can cycle. And I say, if you're doing a sport like boxing, well, you're not disturbing anybody. If you go to the gym, you're not disturbing anybody. Golf, you're not disturbing anybody. Cricket, you're not disturbing anybody. But cycling, you're disturbing everybody. And that's my argument for it. But the best thing to do is not let the buggers get you down and come down to this beautiful beach, look. Get one of these sunbeds and you can chill out, look. Why does the view always look dull and the beach always empty? Well, it's a little bit dull today because there's clouds. The beach is empty because it's very early in the morning and people are having breakfast. And it might look a bit dull because the sand here in Porto del Carmen is a volcanic sand. So it can be black sometimes. So that's why. So if you go to Papagayo beaches in Playa Blanca, which is golden sand, and you go to Fuerteventura, it brightens everything up. So there you go. There you go. There's the answer to your question. Why does it look dull? It's not dull. Look, they've got beautiful blue skies. But imagine that sand a bright yellow, it'd look a lot lighter, wouldn't it? And without them clouds in the sky as well. And remember, I always do my lives in the morning. So, you know, it's sometimes a little bit cloudy in the morning, but then it clears up by midday. Thank you, Neil. Thanks for posting that. So look at this, beautiful. So you can rent the beds. I always try and tell you how much they are, and I always forget. And somebody always tells me. I think the last time we asked, was it about $10.50 or $12.50, something along there, and that's a bed for two. So it's not bad. It's not bad, and accessible for disabled people as well. €12 for two. There you go, Chris. Cheers, mate. Coming over today, can't wait. Oh. Right, let's have a look. Do they have fireworks on bonfire night in PDC? Good question. A good question. And one that gets asked a lot. No, they don't. Because it's isn't it? Yeah, it's a British thing, isn't it? Firework night, bonfire night. So they only have that in England. So no, they don't have fireworks here. There might be a sort of expat English community that might have a bonfire somewhere, but they have their bonfire night, which is not a bonfire night, but it's where they have fires. It's called San Juan, where they all set fires. And I can't remember the date of that, but no, they don't have anything there. They do have Halloween, and talking of Halloween, well, there's a few things going on in Halloween. 29th and the 31st are the two big Halloween parties. So if you're not here for the 31st, but you're here for the 29th, well, you've got a chance to do a big Halloween party, and that's at Rancho, Texas, the country and western night. And instead of it being a country and western night, it's all themed around Halloween. It's the biggest and best Halloween party on the island, probably one of the only ones that's like of that scale. You can book it on our website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK and you'll get yourself a little bit of a discount. And it's the 29th and the 31st of October. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? Fantastic. Oh, no, don't worry. It'll pick up. So, yeah, get on the website, www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK. Halloween, 29th and 31st. Then every other Tuesday and Friday is the normal country and western night. It's one of the best nights out in Lanzarote, if I'm honest with you. And it's the Rancho, Texas country and western night. Very popular, big barbecue buffet, all inclusive, sangria, soft drinks, beer. They bring you big jugs of beer and sangria to your tables. Lots of dancing, live show, fire eaters, all that sort of stuff. And everyone's dressed up. You don't have to get dressed up, so don't worry about booking it and not getting dressed up. You don't have to. Sure, they'll have somebody there that'll face paint your face. Leaving Playa Blanca in 2 hours. I have a safe journey home. When will it start to clear up? By this afternoon, mate. I mean, look behind me. Look, there's the sun. There's beautiful blue skies. It's clearing up already. Little dog there. I'm going there in 4 weeks. Fantastic, Ken. Enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Look at that. Gorgeous views down here. I do love Porto del Carmen because it's like one strip of excitement. Is that Tenerife? No, Gemma. It's the Canary Islands, but it's Lanzarote. So very easily accessible down here for wheelchairs, look. So if you have any disabilities or people in your party that have disabilities, very easy to get down on the beach. And I've seen along the beach somewhere, I think it's in that direction, they've got like a disabled way of getting in the sea as well. I don't know the terminology of it, but it's like a little boat thing for people with disabilities that gets you in and out of the sea, and that's free to use and just a great little thing. So Lanzarote, certainly good for disabilities, especially Porto del Carmen because it's quite flat. The only problem with Porto del Carmen is a lot of the apartments are up these hills, look, and that can be a little bit of a problem. There's a hill back there called Cardiac Hill. Yes, it's called that because it's bloody steep. It's like a mountain. Go to Costa de Gezi. I was in Costa de Gezi all week. I've got a video coming of a little walk around the square in Costa de Gezi, and if you haven't already, go over to my YouTube channel, which we're on 33,000 subscribers, by the way. I don't know where all them have come from, but it's definitely moving in the right direction. I want to get 100,000. But go over to my YouTube. I've done a video of a place called Leo's Burger, and wow, absolutely unbelievable. Huge burgers, probably the best in the world, but certainly the best in the Canary Islands, and they won an award. So if you haven't seen that, how disruptive is Ironman in May? Oh, Peter, don't get me started. Very. I don't leave the house on Ironman. All the roads are closed or diverted. I just stay the hell away from it. Ironman, I'm going to be honest with you, Ironman I used to enjoy coming down and watching, because what they did at Ironman, look, and I'll tell you this, they used to do the swim, well, they still do the swim here, so they do the swim here, then they all go off cycling around the island. I mean, it's a massive achievement. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of cyclists, but the Ironman, I mean, it takes a lot of training to do. I just feel that it's a very selfish sport, and that's just my opinion. So if you don't like it, boo-hoo. But once they've done the cycling, they come back down this Porto del Carmen strip here, and they used to do a full marathon, which is amazing. So they get off the bikes and then they do a full marathon, and it used to be just from Farallones up to the San Antonio there, and they used to go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Amazing atmosphere. The whole of Porto del Carmen was full. Everyone enjoying a beer, and your people getting drunk and watching these mad, crazy Ironmen running up and down after they've just swam for miles, cycled for miles, and then they're running up and down. As I said, massive achievement. Hats off to them. Nothing but respect for that. But now what they've done is they've made the marathon bit all the way to Arrecife. So you don't get to see, you get to see one or two people running up and down. And it sort of has diluted absolutely everything, including the atmosphere, because you'll have all those people that used to be along this avenida here, screaming and shouting and cheering. They're all diluted all the way to Arrecife. So realistically, you don't really get that atmosphere apart from at the finish line, where there's only a certain amount of space. You know what I mean? So I think they've really ruined Ironman, for me anyway. I did actually used to go and watch it and give them all a clap. But now I can't be bothered, because it's like you come down, there's just no atmosphere. So there you go. Was there in September, in a wheelchair, great place and plenty of restaurants. Thank you very much, Susie. That does help, because I do get a lot of questions on there. Shall I take you down to Long Beach? We're going to have a little nose in there. May as well, haven't we? Hello, mate. How are you? You all right?
All good, yeah.
You having a good old walk around?
We're having a great time.
Who are you?
My name is Rob.
Rob.
I'm from Ireland.
Look at them two running off, look.
Running off.
They're running off, look. They're like Uzi speaking to a weird man with a camera. You having a good holiday?
Having a great time.
Where are you stopping?
Done a bit of hiking.
You've been hiking?
I walked from here to Playa Blanca.
You what? Playa Blanca?
Yeah, through the mountains here. You can see
Or Porto Calero?
No, Porto Calero, and then through the mountains. And into
You walked all the way to Playa Blanca?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, I've not done that.
Yeah, no, it's good.
How long did that take you?
Fantastic. Yeah, it's around 5.5 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Not for the faint-hearted, but
5.5 hours? Right, I've got to do that. That sounds like...
it's fantastic. Straight out
Wow.
to Calero.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And on to
Playa Camada. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And across then through the valleys and up. You can see the hill line.
Right, there you go. He's done it, I'm doing it.
Oh, it's great.
Well, look, let me give you a couple of stickers, look.
Thanks, man.
You can have my face on your case. You're going to be on YouTube a little bit later on, and say hello to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
I'll see you later. Lovely to meet you. See you soon. See you later. By the way, it's just started raining. It's just started spitting again, so... Can you believe that? He walked all the way from here to Playa Blanca. Shall I do that one day? Should we make that one of the lives? I'll drive up here and then we'll walk for 5 hours. I wonder how many of you will stick with me for 5 hours. So anyway, down the red carpet, look. Into this beautiful place, look. You can choose to sit here with incredible views on a sunny day. 5 hours live, good. No thanks, Neil. Jesus, holding this. I've already got my arm in a bloody sling because I keep holding the camera wrong. And this is the bar area here, look, beautiful. Look, so you can sit inside as well, all covered and sheltered, which is gorgeous. Look. Again, beautiful views. It's been done, it won an award, this has, for the best brand new restaurant, the best new restaurant. And then out here, look, is a full sandy beach. Buenos dias. Good morning. Full sandy beach area here, look. Go in. Look at that, gorgeous. So you could sit out here, be like the cat, look under there. What a life. I love the cats. There you go, look. Fantastic. Gracias, amigo. Buenos dias, buen dia. Oh, look, and these, some of the cocktails, look, they come in these. I've seen these posted on Facebook. So the glasses go in there, look. There you go. Special cocktails for special people. Not cheap, but you pay for the view, don't you? You pay for the view. Lovely on an evening. Yeah, on the evening, it's all lit up with different coloured lights and that. Like I said, they won an award because this place... So this place used to be like rubbish. Well, not rubbish. It was always nice, but it wasn't that plush. You know what I mean? It was quite... old. It was there. It was just a normal bar. There wasn't any of the sand, there wasn't any of the beach, there wasn't anything. And this place is one of them places where you have to tender to take it on. So they'll give you like a 10-year tender, like the umbrellas on the beach. You know, they're owned by someone, but the Ayuntamiento or the town hall own the beach, don't they? So it's similar to that. The town hall own this bit. It's not like somebody's bought that and he's renting it out. So you have to tender it. And the guys that won the tender, said this is what we want to do with it. Hence why they won the tender, because they've turned it into something amazing. Whereas before, for 10 years, it was owned by the same person. And I suppose if you've got that 10-year lease and you don't have to do anything to the place, or you know, you don't want to invest in doing it, you know, you wouldn't want to invest $1 million in building that up for the fact that in 5 years the tender might go to somebody else. So that's why it wasn't as plush and modern for many years, and why, you know, all of a sudden it's changed. So there you go. A little bit of inside information from Mr. Travel On there. It's all a load of nonsense if you ask me. They've built a massive sports centre in Playa Blanca, which has still not been done. And again, this is why you can imagine the residents and why they're so annoyed that there's no housing being built. But they've built a massive sports centre in Playa Blanca and it's still not open. Why is it not open? Because again, they've not built it so that they can open a sports centre. They're going to tender it out and nobody wants to take it on because it's like a massive leisure centre and the terms and the price is just ridiculous. So it'll sit there empty for sure until somebody's brave enough to take it on or they sort it out. Beginning like...
Go on, champ.
Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? Scared the hell out of me then. I was just looking at some comments. Bloody hell, look, that's picked up. Look, good morning, you all right? God, look at that. Busy, 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 busy. It's because it started raining. Look, everyone's took shelter. It's raining only a little bit. What were the police doing there? Did you know?
Something to do with the bus.
Oh, happy days. Did it get off in the end? Yeah. There's a tequila bar. Look, busy, busy, busy in there. Sunday roast. Oh, look, you got sultan kebabs here. Don't Don't know where that is, but it looks nice. There you go, look, another sign. Lanzarote Loves Tourism. Well, there you go. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. There's Hennessy's. Look, that's a new place that's open. That's sprung up from nowhere as well. Hennessy's. One minute it was the Royal, the next minute it was Hennessy's within a few days. I don't know how that happened. I missed everything, mate. What else we got down here? You got Next Electronics. They do like different stuff. They do all your watch battery replacement, change all your screen repairs if you break your phone and stuff. There's loads going on. There's loads going on down here. Are you in Porto del Carmen? Yes, I am. Over next week, Dave. Can't wait. Fantastic. Taxis, plenty of them in Porto del Carmen. Playa Blanca, not so much, but lots of taxis here. And it's, can you take the suitcase or large hold-all on the bus? Yes, you can, Jane. So if you go over to my YouTube channel again, I've done a video getting the bus from the airport, and you can put your luggage on. If you've got a little hold-all, there's like an aeroplane bit where you can pop your luggage above, but underneath is a thing, and every stop the driver lifts it up, or when you get off, say I need my luggage, and he'll lift it up. So yeah, you can put your luggage under there, no problem at all. Plenty of space, plenty of space. So yeah, so I'm going to turn a price of a pint, anything from €1 to $3.75, depending on where you go. Do you have a good alternative to Club La Santa? Whew. Club La Santa's in the middle of nowhere. It's a big sports place, isn't it? Sports hotel. There isn't an alternative really. Sands Beach in Costa de Gezi is a little bit of a sports one. It does sporty things and has got a Olympic-sized swimming pool. So we're going to head back up this hill towards the Cinco Plazas, and I'll show you the Parque Tropical and some places up here, because, well, like I keep saying at the beginning, with the time change, it's bloody late, isn't it? It's late. Going to Tenerife December, any recommendations? Siam Park and Loro Park, that's my favourite things in Tenerife, and Mount Teide. If you can get up Mount Teide on one of the tours, the views are spectacular. If you can get up there during sunset, it'll blow your mind, like literally blow your mind, because you're above the clouds. Them are the three main things to do. I wouldn't hire a car in Tenerife. Car hire is just, in Tenerife, a nightmare. Nowhere to park, quite difficult to drive. Local bus is fantastic in Tenerife. So I'd certainly recommend doing tours rather than hiring a car. Hiring a car in Lanzarote is not too bad, but I wouldn't hire a car to go and see Timofaya National Park, because you'll be in a queue for hours. But Tenerife car hire is a big no-no. Clears by mid-morning. We hope so, Nicola. We hope so. I booked 2 excursions last week, got the discount. Thank you very much. No problem, Bethan. So if you want to book excursions, www.travelon.world, use the code TTK like Bethan, get yourself a cheeky little discount for all your excursions in Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote, you name it, we do it. Nico's was empty when we passed this morning, now proper busy. Good morning, good morning. Proper busy, look. Everyone grabbing their brekkie, look. A bit of brekkie at Nico's. I'm out of breath now. This is a bit of a killer hill as well. It's not as bad as Cardiac Hill, but it is a bloody hill to get up. You've got the Parque Tropical here as well. This is a lovely little 2-star. Lots of people stay here, look. I'll show you the reception. I can't get in here because the receptionist is like he's like a prison warden. He knows exactly who's stopping in there. So the only way I'm going to get a little tour around that place is if someone invites me, or I'll stop there myself. And Plaza Azul, we'll show you that one as well. So we started up there, didn't we? Showed you the views from there, and the Spinnaker, and the little supermarket. Those are the apartments of the Cinco Plaza on the side there. We're on our way to see you from Playa Blanca. You ain't going to see me, Evans. I'm going in a minute, mate. My car's literally up here. You ain't gonna see me up here. I'm heading back down to Playa Blanca. Oh, oh hello. Was that Evans? Has he made it already? I doubt it. Hello. You're making me walk back on myself now. I'll have to do that hill again. Who are you?
I'm John.
John. Hello, John. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You having a nice... You got a little bit of an accent there. Where are you from?
Warsaw.
From Warsaw. Fabulous.
I'm from Birmingham.
I am from Birmingham. Who are you here with?
My wife, she's down there.
She down there. She didn't want to walk the hill.
We walked down and I thought, where's she going? I was watching.
There you go. You see, I'm like a stealth. So, are you having a good holiday?
Yes, thank you.
Where are you stopping?
Aquasweets.
Oh, just up there. So you've done this hill quite a few times.
Yes.
Then? It's a killer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right.
It'll keep you fit though.
Better down.
It'll keep you fit. Aquasweets is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very
It's
nice.
nice. How long have you been here?
4 days.
Fantastic. So you've seen all the signs in the windows that says Lanzarote Loves Tourism.
Yes.
Have you seen any negative signs? Anybody saying, has anybody come up to you and said,
No.
go home, we don't want you?
No, it's a load of rubbish.
It's a load of rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you see it in the newspapers though?
Yeah. I'm not sorry.
So what do you say to people that see it to ignore it?
No, ignore it. Yeah.
It's all nonsense, isn't it?
No, just...
They use the word propaganda, they say, John.
yeah.
Well, look, I'm going to give you a couple of stickers. My face on your case to take all the way back to Warsaw.
I think I've got a new one. Shove your brummy face on my Catchup case.
On my tat shop, you'd have to buy a tat case from the tat shop.
Nice to see
I
you,
am
man.
promoting that. Lovely to meet you. You're going on YouTube a little bit later on, okay?
See you later.
See you later. Say hello to the wife for me. Tell her she's lazy for not walking up the road. See you soon. Bye. Hello, you're right. Right, come on, let's crack on. Right, it's a long old walk up this hill. So Cinco Plaza's there. We showed you that before. The place for sunbed wars. I don't know if it's the worst place on the island for sunbed wars. As I said before, they do things a bit differently where they chain them up and they release them at a certain time, which I think causes everyone to sort of stand around waiting and then fight for sunbeds. I don't know, but like I said, it happens in summer, peak season everywhere. But I couldn't be bothered with it. Oh. We'll be out and about over New Year, coming 29th of December. I'll be out and about Christmas, Christmas Day. I might do a live on Christmas morning. Might do a little live on a Christmas morning. Reason being, Jack is working. So if you don't know, Jack is my eldest. He's 16 years old. He had a choice of going to sixth form college, well, sixth form studies, or to get a job. So I said, well, why don't you do a summer job? And he's working at Rancho, Texas, the animal park. Fantastic opportunity, because he's doing all different types of work, whether it be customer service, administration. He's presenting the Eagle Show, the Parrot Show. So anyway, he worked on the hot dog stand in the summer, and then he said, can I stay? And they said, yes, you can stay. And he chose that over education. And I agreed with him totally. And I think he's made the best decision ever, because he's learning so much about real life instead of all the nonsense they're teaching in schools, which is the same nonsense that they taught us. But anyway, that's my view on education. So he's working Christmas Day. So it's going to be the first Christmas. Well, it's going to be a different Christmas in the Travel On household this year. There's Plaza Azul, look. That's another little 2-star. So yeah, it's going to be a different Christmas in our house, because it'll be up in the morning for presents. The boys are old enough now, well, older now, so it's not that exciting. And I bloody hate Christmas. I can't stand Christmas. Absolute nonsense. I have to cook dinner and spend hours for 20 minutes of stuffing it down people's necks. So anyway, long and short, I'll be dropping him at work at 9:30. And I might come and do a little Christmas Day live. I don't expect you all to be on. Who knows? Who knows? But if you're a miserable old git like me and you're the Grinch, oh, give you something to do on Christmas Day instead of moaning and upsetting people. Oh. And if you saw my video last week when I was in the Beersford Shopping Centre, they've got the Christmas tree up. Absolutely pathetic. It's October. Not even Halloween yet. Not even got Halloween done. So here we are back at the Aquasweets where we started. Whew. That was a hill and a half. So it's quite hilly, like I said, getting up there. Bar humbug, indeed. I'll be on crying I'm not in Lanzarote. But it used to be, I used to quite enjoy Christmas here because it didn't feel Christmassy. But now they've just gone totally commercialised again and fell for the narrative of all this BS. Christmas trees up in October. Oh, there you go. We got it all to come, haven't we? Do a video from the boat to Fuerteventura. I've done one, done 2 lives. If you go on YouTube, you'll be able to see the videos from going from Lanzarote to Fuerteventura. My husband hates Christmas. That's why we'll be in Lanzarote. Unfortunately, you can tell him it's getting very Christmassy over here at the moment. But he'll still love it. He'll still love it. Right, let me get this way and I'll say goodbye to everybody. The place would be knackered without tourism. It would indeed. That's why there's signs up saying we love tourism. It's all nonsense. Don't listen to the news. Oh, right. So back where we started at the Aqua Suites. That was a nice little walk, wasn't it, down Puerto del Carmen, speaking to real people on holiday. And you can see the signs in the businesses and you can see the signs around. Lanzarote loves tourism. Same as Tenerife, same as Gran Canaria, same as Fuerteventura, same as any tourist destinations. Nobody doesn't want tourism. What they want is the government to organise everything else around them rather than tourists. You know, it's the same as anywhere that you live. If you live in the UK and Ireland, you have some different types of tourists, and that's why the protests are going on there. Unfortunately, them tourists don't go home in a week, do they? But there you go. Mr. Travel On, debunking the press once again. If you haven't already seen, go and have a look at the videos that I did in the big protest in Arrecife, where we speak to local people that are actually saying, no, we just want housing, we want affordable housing, and we want the government to look after the locals as well as look after the tourists. And that is as far as it's going. See you later.